Year 1280 AH, Karbala al-Mu'alla. The governor of Karbala, newly appointed by the central government in Baghdad after the people resisted paying heavier taxes, resolved to carry out a massacre of the people of Karbala. This came while, nearly 15 years earlier, Muhammad Najib Pasha had already turned the city into a stream of blood with the massacre of the Shia in Karbala. Now, out of fear of that tragedy repeating, the people were all rushing toward the shrine of Abbas, peace be upon him, seeking refuge with the standard-bearer of Karbala.
Don't cry, they are very close. We must reach the shrine of Abbas. There's not much left, we must hurry.
Brother, they're coming! I'm scared. My foot!
What happened? Did you fall? May God curse the tyrant Yazid. Come into my arms. There is not much left to the shrine. Don't look back. Just look toward the shrine of Abbas. Praise be to God, alhamdulillah, we made it to the shrine.
Men and women, old and young, all had taken refuge in the shrine. I myself, not being a particularly brave man, nor one with firm faith or much belief in such matters, was swept into the shrine with the crowd. I found a corner for myself and began to think of the outcome of this war. Soldiers entering the shrine, the slaughter of the people. What a grim fate awaited us. The heavy shadow of fear was visible in every eye, and the cries and wails would not cease, filling the entire shrine. One voice cried, "Al-Dakil ya Abbas." Another pleaded, "You are the guardian of Zainab, the reliever of Hussein's sorrow, the pillar of the tent. You lost your hands, yet became the supporter of the world. Save us from these oppressors." All the cries ended with the name of Abbas, as though people had despaired of everyone else, and Abbas was their final hope of salvation. Yet, amidst all that terror and panic, I was struck by the words of an old, simple man who seemed untouched by poetry in his life, speaking to Abbas with a unique calmness that astonished me. "O water-bearer dearer than life, O soul of souls, O beloved who steals hearts, O moon-faced, O hope of the shrine, the hope of the commander of the faithful, we are under your protection, and from every other door we are hopeless. Where else can we go when you are our only refuge?" I was lost in the state of that old man, when suddenly the drums of the Ottoman army thundered, silencing all voices. The soldiers, under the command of the governor of Karbala, had surrounded the shrine. Their commander stood at the front and chanted defiantly,
"You have until sunset. Either pay the tax or give your heads. If by sunset you do not surrender and pay, you will be trampled beneath our horses. Make no mistake, we have come to finish this once and for all."
I grew more hopeless and terrified. My life seemed to be ending in the worst possible way. But then, the conversation of a brother and sister near me caught my attention.
Brother, I am still afraid.
Why? We are under the protection of Abbas. He is the guardian of Lady Zainab. He will protect us too from the cruelty of these godless men.
But Mother used to say years ago when they attacked before, we came to the shrine too. Yet most of the people were killed.
That was because at that time, they were only inside the shrine, not truly seeking refuge. I believe what Mother said. Don't worry, Abbas, the reliever of Imam Hussein's sorrow, will not leave our cries unanswered. Rest assured, he will preserve us. Through all these years of our orphanhood, in every hardship, he has been our helper.
But if we survive this time, won't they just come back again?
I don't know. But remember what Mother used to say. When he comes, neither Ottomans nor any oppressors will ever return. And didn't Mother also say, whenever you feel afraid, look at your necklace?
Oh God, I've lost it.
Don't cry. It's all right. I think I know where it fell. Here, take my necklace. Stay here. I'll find yours for you.
For me, today's events felt like beads of a rosary, one after another pulling me toward some destined place. The next bead was this. My heart urged me to speak with the little girl, perhaps to calm myself as well. "Hello, did you lose something? You look as though you are deeply upset too."
My necklace. The keepsake from my mother. Before she passed away, she placed it around my neck and said, "Whenever you are afraid, call upon the one whose name is engraved upon it. Seek his intercession. Ask him for refuge. Whenever I am afraid or worried, just looking at it brings me peace."
What name is it?
It was the name of the promised Imam, Al-Mahdi. Mother told me never to part with it. Her wish was to live long enough to see the day he comes. She used to say, "He is the one who will bring an end to all wars and misery."
Her words were like water poured onto the fire of my fears. They sank deep into me, yet before I could fully grasp them, the chants of the Ottoman army rang out again, filling me with dread.
There is no time left. The price for withholding the tax is your head's surrender, and we will spare your blood. Refuse, and this very shrine will become your graveyard.
After this threat, the cries and supplications reached their peak. But this time, men and women together, in one voice, all turned toward the shrine and cried out to Abbas. The battle chants, the pounding of hooves, doubled the terror. I climbed up a path I knew and reached the rooftop, waiting to see the outcome. For someone like me, who had entered the shrine without faith or devotion, there was now only one hope and one question burning in me. Would Abbas, known as Bab al-Hawa'ij, the door of needs, the lion of Karbala, answer these cries? The one they said could not bear the children's cry of al-Atash, thirst, the one who alone charged toward the Euphrates, reached the water thirsty, yet returned empty-handed for the sake of Hussein's thirst. Would he now become the refuge of this desperate crowd? The last chants of the Ottoman commanders began before the attack. Their ranks were aligned, ready for assault. Their formation showed they were determined to finish this once and for all. But then suddenly, everything changed. What I saw was beyond belief. A lone rider, clothed in white with a spear in hand, appeared from the Qibla gate, facing the soldiers. A tremor of fear shook their lines. In an instant, the tide turned. The white-clad horsemen charged the Ottoman ranks, striking them down one by one, sending many to their deaths. Terrified, they fled, screaming, "Abbas has come! Abbas has come!" In moments, a heap of their corpses lay on the ground, while the rest leapt into the Euphrates in panic to save their lives. Stunned and overwhelmed by the grace of Abbas, I witnessed his miracle with my own eyes. The beads of my rosary were now complete, and new convictions were born within me. I said to myself, today, Abbas answered the cries of his people. Oh, if only we all would cry out in the same way, so that tomorrow, the one who ends all pain and suffering may appear, the very master the little girl spoke of.